After talking about it a bunch, I decided, yeah, I should probably run into the old shotgun Messiah and plunder it of all of its precious, precious cement. And I might grab a few cobblestones while I'm here, so I'm pretty sure, since we just ran through here the other day, that there shouldn't be anyone in here unless a couple of stray zombies came in which case I'm just going to do this on my own, because this doesn't make for a good video. I imagine there are more piles of cement and bags of concrete and stuff like that in here that I just haven't stumbled on to yet. Oh, can I not jump out right here? That'd be super inconvenient. Come on. You know you can do it. Really. Okay, I just thought I'd crouch just to make sure. Oh, game. Some days we don't get along at all. Come on. Here, can I climb up onto this? Oh my gosh. That was painful. Water! Water is not my friend. Anyway. Plundered a fair amount in here, I'm going to guess. I didn't bother to really pay attention to how much it was. But it should be enough for now. I mean, technically, we can always just get more, right? It's going to take a while to process all this stuff anyway. So that's what I'm kind of thinking here, is that even if, you know what? Even if we leave a little bit, or if there's, I don't know, whatever. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I guess it's that even if there was more, chances are it's still going to take so long to process everything that it doesn't really matter. So maybe what that means is we should have multiple... Oh man, those floating blocks just look so dumb. I wanted to see that from the other side. That just looks funny to me. Anyway, maybe we should have another cement mixer, another concrete mixer, whatever. That sort of thing. I think I'm okay with this for right now, though. I'm really not sure how good this is going to be, how sturdy this will be. Let's see, what do we have in here? Yes, we don't really have much of that stuff. I'm not going to worry about putting on the goggles, the glasses, the whatever right now, because it's only going to be 170. I mean, sure, it would probably knock off a good minute or so, which is not insignificant, but it's not a big deal right now either. So we'll drop off whatever we have in here. It's not a lot, it's a little bit, but you know, it's something. And we do have a little more brass, a little more lead, and we'll just give you, probably not going to need more than a minute 40 if I had to guess. Maybe not even that. I don't know, something like that anyway. And how are you doing over here, by the way? You are still processing all of that stuff, so let's give you like another 8 minutes. I want to guess that's okay. We have 3,800 metal in there, so let's go ahead and grab some more iron bars. I don't remember how many we need, but I'm just going to take a huge chunk out there and call it good. Here, let's stack that up and put you in there. We need to replenish the metal that we're using here, and let's see, how about we do that? We'll give a little more in there. And then while I'm here, let's see, we got a bunch of concrete mix. I'm going to grab some more frames. Not going to worry about those guys right now. And let's see what work we can do and what work we have to do in here. I don't know how much work there is to do in here, strictly speaking, in terms of like that stuff. I didn't really go through. I forgot to do those ones. I remember that now. I didn't look too closely to see where we are with every stinking last block. Like 4,700 is enough. That's going to be kind of my... yeah, anything below 4,700 or right in that neighborhood I think is going to be worth repairing. I mean, I kind of just want to go through here and hit every single wall, but oh man, it'd take a while to do that. And then this whole thing right here with, you know, building the wall on top of the spikes, that's just dumb. It's dumb, but I love it. I do. It amuses me. It also amuses me to think that this is where this all started. Was standing up here and just shooting over the edge, basically. And then just kind of started adding to everything. Like, hey, let's just start building up. Guess I'll call that enough. Whatever. I don't know. So, theoretically, we have walls that are 4 high right now, all the way around. Some 5 high spots, some 4.5 high spots. That's going to keep out most of the zombies in terms of being able to just easily jump up here. Now, of course, most of them are not just straight jumping up. They're using, well, each other. They're kind of, you know, doing the old get on my shoulders and I'll hoist you up thing, which is amusing, we'll say. I don't know. I'm going to go with that word. Amusing. Yeah, let's go grab our... Yeah, I don't have any of that to repair you with. Let's grab at least a few of these guys. Are we close at all on one more? Because that would just be nice. That way everything would be all nice and balanced. Probably not. So here, we'll go ahead and just... I cannot see. There we go. I was going to say, I cannot see which way it's going in. It's going in the correct way. Okay. Well, then I guess we're done with that. I think I repaired most of these guys, and that one could use a little bit. That one could use a little bit. Okay. That's pretty much fine, though. I'm okay with that. Now, I wanted to do... I didn't bring the auger, did I? I wanted to get rid of that guy right there, because I think that might be preventing me from accessing the blade trap from that side here. Do I have the auger over here? No, because we have an auger, right? I'm not making this crap up. We have a functional auger. I'm pretty sure that's right. Let me go grab it, because it would be a lot easier to use that than to use the pick. Although at this point, it might take as long to get the auger as it would to just drive through with the pick. I don't know. And if nothing else, we probably could stand auger. We have an auger, right? I'm not making this up. There it is. I was about to have a panic attack. Like, oh my goodness, now that I'm thinking about it. Forged iron, forged steel. Okay, cool. I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure I have a memory of using an auger to dig up a lot of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I made up that memory. I think I did, and I didn't. No, I can't make it anymore. There we go. I definitely would not be able to make that with a broken leg. No question there. I'm dropping that forged steel off. You know what? Here, let me take those guys. That's going to give us 6 extras. Drop them off there. And you're still working on all that. That's fine. I'm not going to sweat repairing that guy for so little. That just seems silly. But I do want to come back out this way. I'm trying to make sure I close doors behind me. It might seem insane, but it just, I don't know. It's going to prevent random zombies from getting in that shouldn't get in. That's really all it comes down to. Just taking a look at this stuff. Most of those guys are fine. Here, we'll repair that one. I don't think I'm going to sweat 50 points, though. That's like, nah. I didn't see. I think we repaired all the blades. I think. Let's go bounce over to this side. I'm going to drop it down. And I want to see... Yep, that's the block I want to get rid of and see what happens if I get rid of this guy. Oh man, it's still going to take a while, isn't it? So, I probably do need to put a bar here. The only thing is, I'm not 100% certain if I put a bar there, will I be able to access that? So, thinking about that now, I'm going to go about using an alternate solution. I don't know if I want to go 5 high on all the walls. I'm kind of tempted, really. I'm trying to think of some other ways I can do some stuff, too. Like, I'm thinking if I go 5 high, one of the reasons you don't want to go 5 high is it starts to just get really high for your angles of stuff. It's not bad. It's not unmanageable, but I don't know, it does start to get... What the heck did I just grab? I grabbed only one of the things I wanted. I wanted those too. Okay, I got this. I'm just not... My brain's not working, that's all. Need to kickstart my brain. You know, that Motley Crue song, Kickstart My Brain. So, how do we get around not being able to access that and keep zombies out? My guess is to do something cheesy like that. Because then I should be able to access this guy. Theoretically, zombies won't be able to get through because there's a block in the way. I don't know. And even if they can... I don't know, I'm just thinking here. What if... If I were to do something like... Let's see, I need to see what I'm doing here. What if I were to do something like this? Theoretically, between those two blocks, they're essentially occupying the same space. I think that'll keep zombies out from being able to pass through there. That gives us a super quick, easy, simple way to access that. I kind of want to blow up some of these walls here, because then it would give us another way to fight. Wouldn't have to just be at the door, but that's a project for another day, because it takes a while to chew through those walls. You need steel. Okay. Well, I went to repair that. I thought we were good on all of those, so I'm glad I stopped to check that. I don't know if it's going to need any electronic parts. I suppose that's a possibility, so... Okay, cool, good. I'm going to put these steel bars back again, just so I don't use them, because, you know, that's going to happen. Okay, so where are we at on this guy? You're done. You are still not done. And then this one, we should be able to just drop a frame in there and then just max out all of this stuff. We're not really going to get much out of it, and that's fine. And then we need more shale. So I'm just trying to think of all the things we need right here. We've got we have some needs. We need shale, we need gunpowder. I'll just let that finish. That's fine here. 4,600, that probably is good enough to be repaired. All of this is looking pretty decent in here. I don't think any of this is damaged. That's good news. Come on, bullet casings. And some bullet tips. Alright, that's good stuff right there. Do I want to upgrade these just for giggles? I don't have any cobblestones to repair a bunch of them. Yeah, let's grab the cobblestones. We won't need many of them, but we will need a few. There's some there. I think everything else is looking good here. I'm going to hold on to the cobblestones because I think we have more that we can repair if we really need to. And we don't really need to, but... I go back to my question from the last horde, and that is, namely, do I want to start doubling up my walls? I kind of do. I mean, really. I don't even know how many frames this is going to take. I don't know how expensive it'll be in terms of concrete. I mean, obviously, a lot per. And if we were to do it with cobblestones and wood, that would give us a lot more experience along the way, rather than doing it the cheap, cheaty, fast way. And it's not cheating, it's just you're leaving a lot of experience on the table if you do this. And quite frankly, I don't mind. That was not an easy target right there, believe it or not. So here, let's just go on and do this whole row here. Man, if I haven't already, I need to put in the mod to change the speed of the nail gun. I mean, it'll be okay, but it's still going to be slow. I don't think there's any... Well, we might have enough to do this entire wall. Yeah, we will, because this is not quite 1,000 concrete. I don't remember if I changed it. If I didn't, this sure seems fast, so I'm going to say I did. In which case, go me, because this would have been unbearable otherwise. Even then, with my crappy aim, it's not terribly good. Yeah, this is not too bad. I don't know what the chances are of us getting this thing... Hi. How you doing? Of getting this all upgraded before we get the next horde. And by that, I mean to say about all 4 sides. I just don't think that's going to happen because we're just looking at the short side right now. And we've run out of concrete mix, so never mind. We didn't have anywhere near enough. I thought it was going to take less. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really think we need to worry about anything else at this point. It's just a matter of being able to make concrete. So, how much cement do we have? 605. That's not going to give us a whole lot of concrete. But that does give me something to focus on, namely collecting all the materials we're going to need. I kind of like that. It's totally cheaty. But I kind of like it. But yeah, it gives me something to kind of focus on here for the next thing to do. So where are we at? We got a bunch of sand that way. We're going to need some cement. I'm sure there are a variety of places we can go to get cement. So why don't we go ahead and go out this way to dig up some more materials. And we'll see what else is out here. If there's any shale or something like that, I would gladly stop for shale because we're going to need it. Just trying to keep my eyes open for shale. I think that's metal. Is that shale? That might be shale. You're shale. Excellent. Alright, so let's grab some shale. In the process of grabbing all this, we're also going to grab a bunch of sand so that we can bust through some more concrete. But I definitely want the shale. I'd like to get at least 900 because that would guarantee that we have enough to do another big honking bag of gas. And I know it's not a bag. I just like the sound of a bag of gas. That sounds hilarious on multiple levels. Because I could be talking about the vaporous form or I could be talking about the liquid form. And either way, you don't put it in a bag. Get it? That's why it's funny. Guess really, I meant gaseous form, not vapor. It's a little different. Whatever, minor details. What are we up to right now? I lost track of everything. I haven't done this in a while. I'm just digging a hole, don't ask. Huh, we found some potassium down here, some nitrate, some whatever it is. That's cool. This is so not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. This is manageable. Totally manageable. I can do this. Although it's really easy to get yourself stuck down here, so you gotta kind of pay attention to that and then not make your bike fall in. You ever done that? Been digging and got a little too excited about your digging and tunneled out from under your bike? Tunneled under your bike? Under-tunneled? Underdug? Something? I don't know, whatever. You don't want to do that. It's not cool. So there's a bunch of nitrate down here. That's cool. I'm pretty sure I hear zombies. Not positive about that, though. Oh, wow, this item needs repairs. Okay, that's probably a good stopping point. so that gives us 1900 shale. I'm going to put 2 shells in even though I only used 1. Chick, chick. Back up the bus. So what did we get for dirt? 734. We need more dirts. We need many more dirts. That is not enough dirts. So we're just going to have to do this. I'm going to dig a swimming pool out here because, darn it, we need a bunch. And now you need gasoline. That's fine. We're going to be able to make at least 2 of the big old bags of gas. So that'll give us 20,000 gasoline, I think is how that works. That's not too shabby. I can live with that. Should probably try and make some food too. I forgot we have some new recipes we can play with, or a new recipe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we got something though. Yeah, I do wish this would go a little faster, but still, this is not too bad at all. It beats the shovel, okay? I don't think anyone will argue that point. Maybe it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but hey. That's the problem with these games, is you have a bunch of stuff that you gotta do. It's just part of the survival mechanic or the crafting mechanic or whatever it may be. It doesn't necessarily make for fun stuff, but every once in a while, I like to do it on video as a reminder of all the things that I don't do on video, or that I often don't do on video because I'm trying to save the more interesting stuff for the video. Alright, I don't know where you are. I'm just going to head back to base and ignore you. If you'd like to follow me, you can find me at the place that has big concrete walls and spikes around it, and you're welcome to come visit anytime. Anytime. Not even joking about that. Come on over, my Zed friends. Come on over. I don't know why I left that door open after I was talking earlier about closing doors so that I don't get surprised. That's dumb. Alright, where are those guys? We're going to put them on. Take that. Take the cement. And what do we have for stones right now? 8,000 stones. Alright, that'll be 22 minutes to make that crap, so we've got other things we can do. Oh, man. What do we need? We need more cement, so like I said, that kind of gives me something to be looking forward to doing. Alright, we need to do some stacks of gas. Stacks of gas. We're going to need 21 minutes here, if I'm not mistaken, because we're going to be able to do 3 of them. There you go. Start cooking away, my good friend. And we'll put away our oil shale. I think there's still a little left over at the other base, if I remember right. So I think what I'm going to do then is split that stack. That's excellent. We're making good work there. Good headway there, I should say. Going to let the concrete keep cooking. And I'm just going to head over to base, drop off some of the stuff that we don't need for our explorinating. And we'll catch up on the next one as we probably go look for cement and various other things, because, well, if we're going to finish that first wall, never mind any other walls, we need more concrete mix, which might mean a visit to the traders since they're going to restock their stuff now that I think about it. So catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.